Let's talk about the psychology of sales, shall we? I love psychology and I love sales and I love making money and I love looking and thinking about why we buy things. Um, it's fascinating. And why we buy that thing now versus later. So there's three moves that make clients say yes. I'm going to go over this and then I'm going to give some concrete examples, shall we? Move number one is you want them to like turn their heads, stop the scroll, etc. And you want to evoke the curiosity and desire, right? You've got just a few seconds while people are, doing this, doing this, doing this. And we want to really just be outrageous, audacious, wild things, um, and show them get them to turn their heads with that hook, which can flip their belief. We want to do belief shifting, turn their heads. I'm not selling you time. I'm selling you transformation. I'm selling you the result that you've been praying for. I'm selling you mind shifts, right? That's what I'm selling you. But so it's not about the modules. It's not about it, it's not about that. It's not about which PDFs you get in my world. It's about me walking with you uh, across that week, across that month, across that year, into the unknown and opening up your brain to expand as you do something you've never done before. Is that creating a mastermind? Maybe. Is that writing your own book? Sure. Is that creating a retreat, an event? It can be any of those things. Could be all of those things. Could be one of those things. So I need you to turn your head, stop the scroll. So the second part is I want to activate you to buy, right? Why now? Well, right now it's December when I'm recording this. It's December, and I'm going to activate you to buy. Why? Because I want you to get in coaching with me now, not wait till January when we all get back from our shenanigans. We're going to reframe the problem, and we want to also acknowledge to our clients and people watching that they have not failed. They have not failed. Get them out of free them from shame, right? Free them from the shame. Oh, that doesn't work for me. Woe is me, woe is me. It won't work for me. Well, have they actually tried? And you want to show them the possibility, point them in the direction. Are they going from, well, they're going from island A to island B, but is this on a cruise boat in the UK? Or are they going on holiday, right? Are they going from one island in the Bahamas to the other, or one island in Hawaii to another? Very different trips, very different trips. Okay. But help them paint the picture of what it looks like on island B. And are we taking a tugboat? Are we taking a catamaran? Are we on a yacht? Are we on a cruise boat with 4,000 people to get across? How are we going to get there? And I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to solve problems. So activating them to buy shows them that I know how to solve your problem, and believing and trusting because I know I can and I do solve the problems that my clients have. Because you don't need another strategy. Yes, I'm going to teach you the strategies, but I also we need to get into the mindset and the psychology of you. Yes, I'm going to be your business therapist. And the third part here is really getting them to choose you, showing how damn amazing you are, broadcasting it to the internet, talking about it endlessly. Why? Because your celebrations should be celebrated. And calling out what you're really good at. Position yourself as the rare pro that actually delivers. When you're in my mastermind, you're not in a mastermind of 200 people. You're in a mastermind that will be limited. It's limited to 10 people. Okay. And you want to also really lean into 3 E's. Showcase your experience, your expertise, and the results. Showcase that this is not your first rodeo, boo. you've been doing this, whether you just started your business or not, you're pulling in, I'm pulling in all the time. My background as a therapist, my background with different jobs I've held over the years, my background with NACWE, my background with the books I've written, my recovery background, my tragedies, getting my lawsuit, walking through that, recovery. So I'm constantly telling stories that showcase the weirdest parts of me. Yeah, the weirdest, the wackiest, the craziest, the things that I thought would take me straight out. And then you have to just say, are you ready? Do you want my help? Do you want my help or not? Because if not, go to my free YouTube channel. Pay me for transformation or go to my YouTube channel. Go to my free group, right? So we want to really just own our own miracle. Own your own miracle. Okay, so let me get into some real life examples here, shall we? Things that I have just bought. One I'm in the middle of today. One I'm starting on Monday. So I buy things. I buy things. I'm going to show you something I bought that I am in love with. This is my new beautiful in my colors. It's called the Petite Lindsay, and it's just gorgeous. And it's a beautiful leather tote. So I'm going to put that down so I can talk to you. Yes, I keep my purse right there. Okay. I was eyeing this sucker for days, weeks, and months. Eyeing it, looking in the Facebook group, looking on the website, staring, grabbing screenshots. I have another purse from Latico. I've only used it once. I'm not really in love with it. I might resell it to someone else. But this thing was calling my name. And so I was waiting and watching and waiting and watching and waiting and watching for the Black Friday sale. And you better believe when it hit, clickety clack, I'm running straight over there to get this on a little one time a year discount. Now, since then, I've already once you've got somebody to pay you once, this is psychology of sales. So I had this was my second Latico bag. Since then, they had some other sales I was watching, of course. I bought another purse and a wallet to match this and another wallet because they were just on a crazy sale. So they are getting my money for something that's going to last me years and years and years, okay? But let me tell you some digital things I've just purchased. So I just, I'm in the middle of a Telegram day with one of my coaches, and she had it for sale over the weekend, and she had it for half price. Now, I've had one of these before with her, and I was like, ooh, damn girl. And so I said yes. I said yes to that. I grabbed it. It's today, so I'm in the midst of that. A Telegram 24 hours. Could I have waited? Sure. But I love this woman. I love her coaching. Is I saw it. I said yes. Okay. Item number 2 that I have purchased today. There's a copywriting coach. I've worked with her a little bit off and on. And today I wake up and I see a post about a month of Voxer with her to talk about whatever, to do this, that, the other. And she said she had one opening. And I was like, ah, tell me what that is. And I messaged her and I grabbed it. We're going to start next Monday. A month of talking to her, having her pull out my best stuff, pull out my miracles, pull out my weird stuff. And what else have I purchased? Oh, another girl had a sale. It was her birthday and it was Black Friday-ish. And she had a sale on something she offers, a digital thing. And I went running over to buy that. Now, do I do this all the time? If you ask my husband, he would probably say yes. I'm in long-term containers. I'm in a mastermind that I've been in a year. I have worked with I am not afraid of commitment. And I don't hang out with women that are afraid of commitment. So I commit But I also love to dabble. I love to dabble. I love to see how that woman does that. How does she do that? How can I do that? And so what got me to buy? What got me to buy? They were at a great deal. It was like an opportunity for me to grab a brain for my coaching, like I said, my coaching circle, and have that woman's perspective or man's perspective on something that I have a question about. And was there urgency? Yes. Sometimes it's that there's one spot. Sometimes that this is only for one day. So you want to really lean into that, the urgency and the scarcity. Urgency, scarcity. So these are some of the things that you want to think about during our month together, or if you're not watching this during the month that I'm talking about, these are things you need to think about all the time is what will get your people activated to take bold action and enroll in your program today. Why? Because the sooner you enroll in my programs, the sooner I'm going to change your life. The sooner you're going to step out and do things that you know you need to do, but you're just holding back. You're in a little bit of fear, or maybe even a lot of fear, and it's all just bullshit. It is all bullshit. Let me make a point here. It's all just this. It's old stories and bullshit saying that you can't do that. You have full permission. You have permission. You can charge whatever you want. You can sell it today. You don't have you work for yourself. And let's put the bullshit bucket down and carry on with going out there. I compel you to be outrageous, audacious, bold, wild, free, crazy, weird. Those are the things that have made me the most money over the years. And I'm ready to be your coach. I'm going to invite you. Hey, I've got an opportunity for you. I've got spots in my mastermind right now before they're all taken up. Because of course, they're going to be taken up. Of course, they're going to be full. I've got a few spots left in my heart art retreat. Those are about to be all sold. And then I have a few spots in my high ticket, high vibe, high energy, private, what is it? Trusted advisor. This is my trusted advisor offer. And I have a couple clients that are rotating out. So I have some room that is coming to be available for the woman, the 1% woman that wants to go all the way in, all the way to the top, and all the way down the rabbit hole with me. And I'm going to be with you all year long, all year long. Yeah. And we're working on three main things over there together. We are working on, stay tuned. We are working on I don't need to look. I don't need to look. We're working on your truth, trust, and your transformation. And how does that work? It works with your psychology. It works with courage. It works with your action. It works with your consistency. And yeah, we're going to look at all of the pieces of you. So if you are ready to get into one of those spots, it's time. It's time, and I've got you. Let's go. All right, friends, I will see you soon. Let me know your thoughts and your takeaways, and I will talk to you then. Bye.